Hi guys, hope you are good. Let's continue learning Chalosoft system. Today I want us to go through the purchase order. And before we go to purchase order, in the last video, remember we talked about requisition, where we saw how to make a request for certain item to be purchased. Now, on making the request, to the purchase department for certain item to be purchased. Now, the purchasing department go ahead and make an order for that item to be purchased. Now, let's go and see how we go through all the system provide us the through way on how to make an order. Let's first go to the study guide so that we can see on the guide how to do it. Then after that, we go to the system and do it physically so that you can understand on how to place an order once you have received the request from the uh, requesting or the requisition or from the store or from the procurement or from the manager. Let's go to the uh, uh, now on this study guide, you can see in order to make a purchase order, you need to click transaction, click purchase order, select supplier, select product, input quantity and price, add to grid. On number 6, for edit of wrongly added product, click on the item on the grid, adjust accordingly, and click Edit. To remove product from the grid, select item by clicking it and then click Remove. When all the details are correct, click Save. Let's first go to the system and see how to do this one in the system. Now, this is the system where uh, we need to concentrate much because this is the one that will be uh, doing physical. Now, this is the purchase order. We have clicked on the purchase order. Once you click on the purchase order, you can see there's the supplier ID. There is this section of the supplier information. There is section of the purchase order information. There is this section of the product information. There is also this panel section of the terms and conditions. In this section, I think I've not talked about it on the last videos. This section is where you want to, for example, if you have ordered 10 items, for example, you have ordered, let's say, something like uh, flour, 10 bills of flour. You can differentiate such that some, let's say, like 5 bills are from certain company and the 5 bills are from the other company. Or this one can also act like something like if that order uh, expires, you should not deliver or you should not bring those items. It's terms and condition. So it's specifying what you want or what you are ordering. That is in this case now. Now let's go to the uh, supplier. You click here to want supplier whom will supply that item or that product or service. Once you click here, you can select supplier. Let's say here, I've selected my supplier. You can adjust the date here. You can say it's reading 19th of November 2025. So you can adjust your date here. You can read yesterday, a day before, but for case let's uh, use 19th of November. 2025. From that, you can also earn tax. It can be tax inclusive or exclusive. So if the price that you are adding includes tax, you can say the product or the price is inclusive of tax. Uh, then let's come here to the product information. And on this product information, you can add the product name here. Let's say something like uh, green peas. Green peas. You can type the green peas. You can type the green peas. Green peas. Green peas. That's my product. You can change. You enter the quantity. Let's say you want to order 20 kg. You can also adjust the price. You can say the kg is 300. Then we click add to grid. We have added our item to the grid. Let's add another item like uh, let's say um, uh, dollar chapati. That's a flour. Dollar chapati. We enter our quantity. Let's say 60 pieces at one piece at 150 shillings. Then we add to grid. In the case you notice, in the case that you notice that you need to reduce on green piece, you can click the item, remove, then add again green piece, green piece. Let's say you want to purchase 15 kg at 300, then you add to grid. Let's add another item like IDP, IDP, IDP. It's we want quantity. Let's say 20 kg at a price of 110. We add to grid. You can see now we have 3 items on the grid. In case you want to reduce one item, you can click the item and click remove from the grid. You can see I've removed IDP from the grid. Once the items are clear or they are good, you can also add, you can come here and add uh, your terms and condition. Let's say by uh, provide 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 the items latest 15th of November failure to failure to the order failure to supply by that date the order the order the order will be cancelled will be cancelled. You can see provide the item's latest 15 years 15th of November. Failure to supply by that date, the order will be cancelled. That's your terms and condition under that order or purchase order. Then you click save. Then you click save. In the case you want to delete that order, you can come here and click get data. You can come here and click get data. Once you click get data, you can come here and select the item. You can come and select like that and click delete. That is in the case you want to delete that order. You click in that this point here to click delete. In the case you want to uh, update the order, updating means you can adjust the order. You can come here, for example, you can click the plow mix, you remove from the grid. You click garam masala, you remove from the grid, then you click update, and that will be your new order. In the case, let's say you want to export or you want to share with your manager, you come here and click print. You come here and click print. You can say it has indicated invalid email address since I've not indicated my email. In this case, it is just like the requisition. You can set direct through the email ID here in this point. After entering your email ID or the email ID of the manager, you click this send email, and that way you will have shared your order to the manager. You can also export here. You can export here as a PDF document or an Excel document in any format that is provided by the system. You can also come here and print direct. You can connect your computer to the printer and print direct from this end or from this point. That way you will have exported your order. And there is two options uh, for making an order, and I have done with one. That's one way you can make an order. In another way, you can make an order through the requisition that you had made. You can or if a person or if the department that is uh, has made the requisition or has made that request for that item to be purchased for that service, that service to be ordered, you can come here and click requisition to order. This one means they are the request or requisition already made by certain department requesting for certain item to be purchased. So on clicking this tab, this requisition to order, it takes you direct to the list of the requisition that have been made recently. So on my case, I can come here and select Naivas. Remember, we had made a request for the bread to be purchased. So we can come here and check on the request that you had placed. You can remember we had made a requisition for 5 bread to be purchased. So you just click at that requisition and click save. And this is the easiest way to make an order from the requisition. You just click requisition to order. You go to the requisition that had been made. In my case, it's from the neighbors for bread. Once you click on it, you just click save. Once you click save, you can see I've saved successfully. You just click print and share your order. And that way you will have made your order. I just want to remind you to share, to subscribe, so that you can continue receiving updates on Chalosoft system. Bye.